in America, we often celebrate American ingenuity and creativity and what it has meant for us in so many different fields, sectors where we've led the world. And the result of that has been America has done more to lift people out of poverty, raise the standard of living, more than any other nation in the history of the world. And energy is foundational to all of that. You can't do anything without energy. It is our economy, it's our way of life, it's our national security. And I think at a hearing like this, I'm reminded of just how foundational energy is. And we truly do need the all-of-the-above approach. The fact is, America has been leading. And right here, the numbers Mr. Pruitt was sharing about just the increase in production, energy production, because of new technology in Midland has had a tremendous impact here in this community, impacting a lot of people's lives. And I just wanted to have you talk a little bit more about that. But it's what we need to make sure that we continue to focus on is that all of the above approach and continue to advance the new technologies, the innovations, the research that's going to ensure that we lead. And so to the mayor, I just wanted to have you speak a little bit more about what you've seen in Midland since I guess it was 2005, 600% increase in production, oil production here, and just the impact that that's having as far as on the city, your ability to provide for people, on individuals that live here, citizens, your way of life.
Well, thank you. One of the things, I'm recently elected, and so I did polling in the fall, so I have fresh information on some of the biggest concerns for our community. And the number one polling issue in our community is education, and number two is healthcare. And so when we look at the things that are really being impacted by this, it's really the population growth that we've seen, and also some state level issues that are really not yours to deal with recapture and other things here in the state of Texas. But education here in Midland is our number one concern. And all of these families that are coming in here, workers at all different levels, are bringing kids with them. Our average age in Midland, Texas right now is 31 years old, and our largest group of population is ages 0 to 4.
Finally, friends, it is happening right now. President Biden has addressed 3 major economic indicators that will indicate the likelihood of a federal fourth stimulus check for millions of Americans. But friends, you may be eligible right now for an extra $2,000 from the IRS. Many currently qualify for this relief, but do not know how to claim it. Friends, please make sure that you watch until the end of this video, because I will be going over all of the details that you need to know. Also, to say thank you for being here every day and for being part of this community. I will be announcing 2 winners this coming Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. My friends, if you'd like to enter the giveaway, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel, click and like several of my videos, and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. Recently, the president sent out an important tweet for those hoping for a fourth stimulus check. President Biden's tweet addressed 3 major economic indicators affecting American families. The president's tweet highlighted the good news about these 3 economic data points, indicating that positive changes provided welcome breathing room for American families. But if inflation continues to rise this year, a fourth stimulus payment could become more likely. Friends, there are 3 key economic indicators that President Biden and lawmakers are watching closely. In his tweet, President Biden addressed gas prices, inflation, and real wages. Specifically, the president said, gas prices are down from last year's peak. Inflation for grocery prices came down again last month, and real wages are up over the last 7 months. With gas prices lower, Americans are paying less to fill up their tanks. Inflation, on the other hand, refers to the rising prices of goods and services. Inflation had hit a 40-year high over the past year or so, and the fact that price increases are slowing down is a happy news to people who are struggling to pay for basics at the grocery store. And real wages refer to inflation-adjusted wages. When real wages go up, This means that your buying power also goes up. So however, friends, if gas prices and grocery prices start to rise once again, or real wages start to fall, it is likely that President Biden will once again make offering stimulus relief a financial priority. The good news is that there are U.S. state governments with plans to bring taxpayers relief in a world of surging prices. Financial experts had warned that 2023 might bring smaller tax refunds than previous years, but the IRS statistics this far are encouraging. The average refund this tax season is $3,140, only a little less than last year's $3,536 on average. One of the big ways to receive more money in your tax refund is by claiming all your potential tax credits. Even though the child tax credit is less this year, it's still a considerable $2,000 for each kid who was younger than 17 years old in 2022. Tax credits directly subtract money from the federal income taxes that you owe, meaning that each dollar in a tax credit that you receive is a dollar that you save in taxes. Tax deductions, on the other hand, reduce your amount of taxable income, which then lowers your tax bill indirectly. Tax credits are classified as either non-refundable, fully refundable, or partially refundable. The child tax credit for families with children provides $2,000 for each dependent child who was younger than 17 at the end of 2022. The $2,000 per child amount begins to phase out at incomes of $200,000 for single tax filers and $400,000 for married couples who filed jointly. Eric Bronenkamp, a tax expert, told CNET that the child tax credit is one of the most valuable for taxpayers. He notes that the credit is available per qualifying child, so parents of 4 children may receive $8,000. After several years during the crisis, where the credit was fully refundable, the child tax credit is non-refundable again, starting this year. The Earned Income Tax Credit has also been around since 1975. It is designed to help low and moderate income households get out of poverty. It is a work credit, so you have to be employed to receive it, and it may erase or reduce any federal tax credit that you owe if you qualify. In 2022, 31 million workers and families received about $64 billion in earned income tax credits after filing their 2021 taxes. And this is according to the Internal Revenue Service. The average amount of the Earned Income Tax Credit that taxpayers received was $2,043. So friends, please be sure to claim any available relief money by filing a tax return. Well, my marvelous and most dearest friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for this afternoon. Thank you, dear friends, for being part of my community and for joining me here every single day. To say thank you, I will be announcing 2 winners next Friday for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, friends, simply click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. My friends, the more videos that you watch and then comment on, the greater your chances, friends, of winning the giveaways. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed Sunday.